Hello everyone, welcome back to the Global Alert TV channel. Please subscribe and like my videos for more detailed updates and deep insights into the latest global defense, technology, and geopolitical developments. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most groundbreaking transformations in modern warfare, the incredible rise of Ukraine's aerial dominance, widely being called Ukraine's rising sky power. This evolution in Ukraine's air and drone warfare capability is not only reshaping the battlefield dynamics but is also systematically breaking Russia's back in ways that were once considered impossible. What we are witnessing today is not just a story of technological innovation, but of national resilience, intelligence, and the power of strategic adaptation under extreme pressure. When the war began, Russia dominated the skies. Ukraine had very limited air resources, aging Soviet-era aircraft, and almost no advanced drone systems. But in just a few years, Ukraine has turned the tables through innovation, external partnerships, and a relentless drive to defend its skies. The phrase, rising sky power, refers to the combination of Ukraine's newly acquired Western aircraft, domestically developed drones, electronic warfare systems, and anti-air defenses that have gradually made Russian air superiority a thing of the past. Ukraine's engineers and defense strategists began developing and modifying unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, capable of long-range missions, precision strikes, and deep reconnaissance. What makes these developments remarkable is the cost efficiency. They are achieving maximum battlefield impact at a fraction of the cost Russia spends on traditional air power. Ukraine's new generation of drones, such as the Bobber and R-18, are now performing multiple roles: surveillance, attack, and even electronic interference. These drones are equipped with advanced sensors, real-time transmission systems, and GPS navigation technology that allows Ukrainian forces to strike Russian command centers, ammunition depots, and airfields with surgical precision. The success of these drones has made them the backbone of Ukraine's air campaign. Western support, including advanced systems like the Patriot missile defense and the promise of F-16 fighters, has further enhanced Ukraine's ability to protect its airspace. The Sky Shield Ukraine has built is both digital and physical, consisting of radar networks, anti-aircraft systems, and swarms of intelligent drones that detect and counter Russian threats faster than ever before. The safety features integrated into this new aerial force are also impressive. Unlike traditional air combat systems, Ukraine's drone network minimizes the risk to pilots and crew. Every mission conducted by unmanned vehicles ensures that no human lives are put directly in danger. Additionally, these drones are designed with self-destruction protocols to prevent enemy capture of sensitive technology. Many of Ukraine's new UAVs are equipped with encrypted communication channels that prevent jamming and hacking, one of the biggest challenges in electronic warfare. They also feature automatic return-to-base systems in case of GPS loss or technical malfunction, which preserves the fleet and reduces wastage. In addition to physical safety, Ukraine has integrated digital safety systems that protect operational data. Real-time encrypted communication between drones and command centers prevents Russian interception, ensuring mission secrecy and efficiency. Another important element of this rising sky power is the unique selling point of versatility. Ukrainian engineers and innovators are not relying on expensive Western imports alone. They have developed their own hybrid solutions by merging local engineering talent with accessible global technology. For example, commercial drones have been re-engineered for military purposes, carrying explosive payloads or conducting electronic surveillance. This level of adaptability has allowed Ukraine to maintain a steady supply of aerial systems despite facing blockades and limited budgets. The world has never seen such a rapid technological adaptation in wartime. Ukraine's drone units can strike targets hundreds of kilometers behind enemy lines, reaching even Russian soil, something that was unimaginable in the early stages of the conflict. This not only demonstrates technical advancement but also a profound shift in psychological warfare. Russian soldiers and commanders are now aware that nowhere is completely safe, as Ukrainian drones can appear from the sky at any moment, day or night. The cost-effectiveness of Ukraine's aerial strategy is another groundbreaking factor. While Russia spends millions of dollars per missile or aircraft sortie, Ukraine uses drones costing just a few $1,000s to achieve the same or even greater results. The asymmetric balance is clear. A few low-cost drones can neutralize multi-million-dollar Russian assets. This economic advantage gives Ukraine a strategic edge. It can sustain its air campaigns longer, with less financial strain, while forcing Russia to burn through expensive resources. Moreover, Ukraine's defense industry has now become self-sufficient in many aspects. Local factories produce engines, electronics, and even warheads for these UAVs, allowing for independence from foreign suppliers. This self-reliance adds another layer of security to Ukraine's long-term defense strategy. Western allies, recognizing Ukraine's innovation, have started investing in joint research programs. NATO countries are collaborating to integrate Ukrainian drone systems into broader defense frameworks, studying their performance under real combat conditions. Ukraine's battlefield has essentially become a testing ground for the future of aerial warfare. Artificial intelligence integration is another unique selling point. Ukrainian engineers are experimenting with AI-guided drones that can identify and engage targets autonomously, reducing the time needed for human decision-making. This technology shortens the response window, making it almost impossible for Russian forces to react in time. The combination of human intelligence and machine autonomy has created a hybrid warfare environment where speed, precision, and adaptability define success. Price remains one of the most attractive aspects of Ukraine's aerial revolution. The development and deployment of their indigenous drone fleet have proven that effective defense does not require massive budgets. A typical Ukrainian kamikaze drone may cost between $10,000 and $30,000, while the damage it can inflict on the enemy easily exceeds several $1 million per mission. This affordability allows Ukraine to scale up production rapidly, flooding the skies with hundreds of UAVs simultaneously. The cost-to-impact ratio is one of the highest in modern warfare history, and it's forcing defense analysts worldwide to rethink traditional military economics. For example, Western defense companies are now taking lessons from Ukraine's low-cost innovation model, understanding that future conflicts will be won not by the most expensive weapons but by the smartest and most efficient systems. Ukraine's rising sky power has also become a symbol of national pride and unity. The people see these drones as more than just machines. They represent resilience, creativity, and the will to survive. Many local engineers, students, and volunteers are participating in production, contributing their skills to build drones for the front lines. This collective effort has created a powerful sense of purpose. The morale boost among Ukrainian troops is evident. They now feel protected from the skies, knowing that their aerial guardians are constantly watching over them. On the other hand, the psychological impact on Russian forces is devastating. Fear of unseen aerial attacks has changed the way Russian troops move, communicate, and even sleep. Constant drone surveillance has made it nearly impossible for them to regroup or hide supplies effectively. Safety and precision are deeply embedded in this transformation. Unlike traditional bombing raids that risk collateral damage, Ukraine's drone strikes are often surgical. They use live camera feeds and real-time analysis to confirm targets before launching attacks. This precision reduces civilian casualties and preserves infrastructure, gaining Ukraine moral support from international observers. Many humanitarian organizations have even praised Ukraine for adopting high-tech methods that minimize unintended damage. This ethical approach to warfare enhances Ukraine's global image and strengthens diplomatic ties with supporting nations. As for the technological backbone, Ukraine's integration of Western aircraft like the F-16s has added an entirely new layer of aerial capability. These fighter jets, equipped with modern avionics, radar systems, and guided weapons, have brought Ukraine's air force closer to NATO standards. The synergy between manned jets and unmanned drones has created an unbeatable combination. Fighter pilots coordinate with drone units for simultaneous strikes, maximizing damage and minimizing risk. This man-machine collaboration represents the future of warfare, and Ukraine is pioneering it right now in real combat. In conclusion, Ukraine's rising sky power is more than just a military advantage, it's a revolution in modern defense strategy. It demonstrates how innovation, intelligence, and national unity can overcome even the largest and best-equipped adversaries. The transformation of Ukraine's air power is breaking Russia's back not through brute force, but through smart warfare. It proves that technological adaptability and cost-effective defense mechanisms can outmatch traditional military might. The safety features ensure human protection, the unique selling points highlight versatility and intelligence, The affordability redefines warfare economics, and the moral precision sets new ethical standards. The world is watching this evolution closely because it represents a shift in how wars will be fought in the future. From the skies above Kyiv to the battlefields across eastern Ukraine, this new power is writing history one mission at a time. Ukraine's sky power is not just rising, it is soaring beyond imagination, and its impact will be felt for decades to come as nations rethink the meaning of strength, safety, and smart defense in the 21st century.